Some of the Palm people are really not all right. And I have never been a big Beyoncé fan, but they are apparently intending to make me one. The way that some of them are behaving about Beyoncé entering country music is indicative of the way that they behave anytime we do something better than they can, or they believe that we might do something better than they can. It's indicative not only the way they're behaving around this, but the way they behave in work and larger society. They are afraid that she's going to reclaim something that they stole. Because frankly, country music is black music, and black music is country music, and it always has been. But they have been allowed to take it over and pretend as if it isn't. And now that the biggest entertainer, well, at least the biggest living entertainer in the world, has decided that she wants to record country music, they're losing their shit. I mean, the woman is from Texas. You can't get more country than Texas, right? But they are losing their minds all over the internet and elsewhere because she's decided to sing country music and possibly put out a country album. And it's interesting because if memory serves, Taylor Swift, their darling, started out as a country singer and then switched over to pop. So why can't Beyonce do a reverse Uno and do the same thing? I don't get it. But it's the hypocrisy. They're hypocrites. It's always, it's for me but not for thee with them. And they also think that they have a right to dictate who gets to do what. This idea that country is theirs, when in fact it's derived out of the blues, which is black music. The banjo is an instrument that came from West Africa when they stole our ancestors and brought them to America. That is like the backbone of country music. So for them to say that she can't enter country music is just absolutely ridiculous. And I think the thing that they're most afraid of is that unlike so many of the black country artists that are in the genre, but none of them are really big stars because they have to rely on support from a racist white audience to be successful, Beyoncé doesn't need them to bust the country music records and charts wide open, because she has so many fans, not just in the United States, but across the world, that her song can go number one even without them buying it. And that's what they don't like. They don't like the fact that she doesn't need them to have a hit record. And it's making their heads explode. She's put out 2 singles and they're losing their minds. And I just think it's really an object lesson in the way that white supremacy works and the way it permeates everything. To read the comments and the headlines associated with this is really, really revealing, not just about country music fans, but about America itself.